Global happenings today. We communicate. We analyze global news. Stay tuned.
Hello guys, welcome back. Atiku can no longer hold back his peace as he had fired back at Wike, considering the fact that as of yesterday when Wike had a press chat, he dragged Atiku in and said some very strong things. One of it was that he will not opt out of PDP, but will sit back to fight the injustice that was meted out to some members. You're going to hear what Atiku had to say. Also, in a related development, one of the key members of the Board of Trustees have spoken up concerning the fact that there is an issue between Wike and the BOT chairman, and he has made a very strong recommendation which most Nigerians are not happy with. And you're going to hear exactly what he had to tell the BOT chairman to do, considering the fact that he has an issue with Wike. All of these details are coming in a jiffy. And according to the news, Atiku Abubakar's special advisor on media and publicity, Paul Ibe, had said yes of Wike intent to remain in the People Democratic Party PDP for destruction and not for good. Paul Ibe said if the Minister of Federal Capital Territory wanted to fight for the good of the party, it would have been better. Atiku had said this on Thursday while reacting to Wike's statement that he would remain in the People Democratic Party and fight. Don't forget that it's been reported that the former governor of Rivers State, while addressing journalists on Wednesday, said he would not join the ruling All Progressive Congress APC. According to his word, he said, "I don't run away from any fight. I will stay there in the PDP and fight it out. Who am I going to run from? The vampires? Anyone who knows me knows too well that if I want to join the APC today, when I was there in the PDP, didn't I tell them I would not support your presidential candidate? Did I do it secretly?" Wike had said that. And in reacting to it, the media person to Atiku Abubakar, Johnny Ibe, said that yes, it is good to fight, but it depends on what you are fighting for. If a son stands by and watches his father being insulted and denigrated without putting up a fight in defense of his beloved father, then such a son stands qualified to be identified as a bastard. Only Prodigal's son will mortgage his father's inheritance, and only a Judas Iscariot will sell his master for 30 pieces of silver. Though that is a coded word, you're going to hear exactly our position. And also in the related development, a member of the People Democratic Party Board of Trustees Chief Bode George has alleged that he was unaware of the FCT Nyesom Wike issue with the Board of Trustee chairman. He suggested that the chairman step down for the meeting with Wike to ensure a neutral facilitator. He revealed that the Board of Trustee has been instructed to request a meeting with Wike to listen to his grievances. He emphasized the importance of the hearing both sides of the conflict between Fubara and Wike. He noted that it would be poor management to only listen to one side and take action, emphasizing the need for a balanced approach. He urged all parties involved, including the party managers and National Working Committee, to remain calm and work towards resolving the issue. He said in an interview that there are two persons who are at the opposite end of the divide. We listen to that is Fubara's own complaint, and it would be a very poor management to just listen to his own side and take action. We have told the managers of the Board of Trustees, the chairman and the secretary, that they must request for us to visit Wike and listen to his groans. I was hearing for the first time that he, Wike, had a gross with the BOT chairman. If we know that he has this friction, we can request for the BOT chairman to stand down, and the secretary of the Board of Trustees will take over for that meeting. So let us go and listen to him, and then we will know what is in the mind of A and what is in the mind of B. And I am pleading with everyone, including the managers of the parties and the National Working Committee, that they must all calm down and solve the issues. Those were the words that Bode George, a very known elder statesman in PDP, had to say. That the Board of Trustee chairman, Adolphus Nwabara, must step down because he has an issue with Wike, but that the secretary should sit in his stead so that they can hear what Wike have to say, so that from there they can come to a conclusion on what to do. Quite interesting, I must say. But first of all, let's look at what Paul Ibe said, the spokesperson to Atiku Abubakar, who for me represents Atiku Abubakar's mindset. And I must say, what he's saying is not wrong, because no matter how good a man is, no matter how much he pretends to be standing by his family, if he joins the opposition, automatically he's only lying to himself. There's something he's trying to do. He's number one, existing for his personal selfish gain, and secondly, he has no intent of building the party. And I think that's exactly what Paul Ibe is telling the person of Nyesom Wike. You can't be selling your party for 30 pieces of silver and you claim that you are standing by the party. We saw what happened in the last election. I think that was the reason why Senator Ningi had to open up, that what we saw happen between Wike and Fubara, and also Wike with PDP, is traceable to what happened during the election. He expected that Atiku Abubakar will hand off and possibly give him the chance to run as a southerner. But since that did not hold, no wonder all the unnecessary fight we are seeing. And all of it is tailored towards ensuring that PDP lose out even in 2027, because I can't expect to get any iota of, or let me say the PDP should not expect to get any iota of support from him or from his supporter for the presidential candidate of People Democratic Party when he is enjoying romance with the current administration, which is the All Progressive Congress. There is no way he can give even 1% support to the presidential aspirant or presidential candidate of the People Democratic Party. So it's something that has come to stay, and that is why the likes of Edwin Clark demanded that he should be kicked out of the party. Because as long as he is there, I can assure you that he is working for the interest of APC, and that is nothing but the truth. As much as he wouldn't want to own up to that truth, but already we know, all and sundry knows that he who pays the pipers will surely detect the truth. Whatever Bola Tinubu will ask him to give to him as information as it has to do with PDP, I'm so sure that he will not resist it. Don't forget that he had already talked about his romance with Bola Tinubu, that Bola Tinubu has given him a free hand to operate as the FCT minister. And imagine giving him that level of free hand and you expect him to start rebelling or start working against him. It can't happen. The only time such will happen if PDP decides that Wike should run for presidency come 2027. That's the only time he will opt out and start, building up defense against the ruling party. That's the All Progressive Congress. However, still talking about the same issue, let's reflect back on what Bode George had to say. As much as it makes a great deal of sense that BOT chairman should not be a part of the team that will meet with Wike. But however, I think that it doesn't make any sense. As much as Nigerians or as much as PDP is involved in this case, nothing good will come out from it. Wike is not ready to give in. If he must allow Fubara to continue as the governor of the state and also to have the relevant piece that will enable him to work as seriously for the good of the party and also for the people of Rivers State, Fubara must return back to becoming his boy so that he will remote control him the way he likes. And we all know that all these unnecessary fight we are seeing in Rivers State is not because of how much they love Rivers State or the people of Rivers State. We know that the target is always the money, as far as I am there, I have to continue with the money. As you have already seen how much he had claimed that he is the one in charge and all of that. Let's leave it there. What's your standpoint on these two statements coming from Paul Ibe, the spokesperson to Atiku Abubakar, and also from Bode George? Do you think that it is worthwhile to hoist out the BOT chairman just to have a meeting with Wike? Let's enter in a conversation.
Global happenings today. We communicate.